You have to give some, you can't take all the time. And as long as you're willing to give and everybody in the group's willing to give selflessly to the operation, it's going to work. But it's a conscious decision to do that.
It's a great way of life. I feel good that we actually produce something that benefits people. People call us a corporate farm, but we're not. We're all related. Everyone that owns part of the farm is related in some way. In a generational farm, we find that the older guys have learned a lot of hard lessons that the younger guys don't have to learn, but there's also lessons that you just got to let the younger guys learn on their own. You got to be an optimist and a little bit of a gambler, because you put seed in the ground and fertilizer in the ground and you don't know if you're going to get hailed or not. You have to be a little bit of a risk taker, but you also have to have faith that it'll eventually work its way out.
I've always just really enjoyed agriculture, and I think it's all the different hats you get to wear. And it's the challenge. I mean, every year it's you against markets, against Mother Nature, and it can be overwhelming, but the challenge is what makes it exciting. And I've always said the nice thing about farming is you always get to wipe the slate clean. Every year you reset and learn from what you did wrong last year and try something new and see if it sticks the next year, even though Mother Nature makes the final call. Well, the farm, as in Lenz Farms, they've been with Premier Farm Credit since the 70s. Well, I wasn't around obviously then, but listening to them talk, the 80s were a rough stretch. But they stuck with them and got them through that. And there was a loyalty created at that point that can't be broken.
Probably the biggest value Premier has is the consistency. We know they're going to be there at any time for us, and they're truly a partner with us. They understand the agriculture world better than other bankers do. They just help us be able to grow and expand and keep going in the bad years.
Premier understands our business as it's grown from, the 5 partners to the 8. It's just that commitment to family farms and allowing us to transfer from one generation to the next. I don't think most people understand how complicated that is. And we're learning, we've made mistakes, but Premier, they've just said, well, what do you need us to do? And they've been real beneficial to us. You always remember when there's something that's going to happen. Like you have a storm coming in and everybody pulls together and we're going to get the crop out. Or, something bad happens, the shop yard floods and everybody just gets it done. When we focus everybody in one direction, it is mind-blowing what we can get done.